And good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Curtis Thompson, and we're back with Let's Play Shining in the Darkness. Alright, so just for a quick status update, once again, we're right where we left off in terms of progress and whatnot. We haven't leveled up any, I didn't do any grinding or anything. Just checking over stats real quick. Items properly stocked there. Doing pretty decent there. Properly stocked, so all our characters should be properly stocked for the challenges ahead. Like last time, we decided instead of going the defensive route, we're going to go the offensive route and pretty much buy the best weapons we had available. This will set us up for the trial we're at, and probably a good chunk, if not the entirety, of the Trial of Courage. So we don't have to worry about weapons for a good long while. We can just focus on defensive items, or equipment, I should say. So let's go ahead and head back into the Cave of Strength. And these guys should be no problem with our new weapons now. At only 15, really? Okay. Milo doing quite a bit of damage. There we go. Yeah, the additional attack strength from our weapons should help out significantly in dealing with a lot of the monsters we're running into. And the more enemies we take down in the initial turn, because we are moving way faster than the enemies are, which is something to expect. If you're appropriately leveled for the challenges ahead, you will always go first, unless it's a boss monster. And so our opening turn should help us reduce some of the damage we're taking, but that also means that any attacks that do get through, we're going to have to manage that health very carefully. But yeah, now that our party is level 9 or higher, we shouldn't have any problems actually getting to the Cave of Strength. But inside we might have some issues. Especially if we run into another chest peak, which I believe there is one more. I believe there's one more down there that we may have to try and fight. We may have to end up fighting him. Yeah, we've already explored this area. Hopefully no one gets poisoned from these killer bees, but it's not a big deal now that Milo knows detox. And see, even the killer bees are running away. None of the enemies down here will run away, or excuse me, none of the new enemies, I should say. Pyra levels up. 5 hit points, 4 magic points, 5 IQ, 4 speed, 3 luck, 2 attack, 3 defense. So about average for Pyra. The luck was a little high. Take care of the Dark Hermit. And Pyra's still not doing enough damage to kill a Mad Gnome in one hit. That might be a problem. Yep. Might end up regretting the decision to go offense instead of defense. Might end up regretting it. Yep, I fully expected him to pop up again. I fully expect him to pop up several times, to be perfectly honest. Milo should be able to... Okay. And Milo's physical attack should deal more damage than his spell will at the moment. Really, we don't really use Blast. 19. We don't really use Blast all that often with Milo, to be perfectly honest, because it's so weak. And Pyra managed to kill it. Very nice. I believe we've stopped going down this way. There was a chest we skipped out on because I wasn't sure if there was a chest beacon there or not. Can Pyra kill a Neanderthal? Yes, she can. There we go. Yeah, we're already... Yeah. Maybe the offense was a good call, with the exception of, you know, taking 9 points of damage from these things. Oh, jeez. Okay, good. Milo, go ahead and heal yourself. There we go. Yeah, last time we left off in this general area, so we're gonna go ahead and fully explore this. Let's kill the scavengers. I don't feel like taking fire to the face. Plus, they're a lot easier to kill than most of the other enemies we've been dealing with. There we go. Whew. Pyro, can you kill the Neanderthal? Thank you. Oh, nope, not quite. Wow, even the ghost dudes are running away at this point. That's a little bit helpful to see. Milo goes up 6 hit points, 6 magic points, 5 IQ, 3 speed, 3 luck, 3 attack, 3 defense. About 3 all around. That's a pretty good level up, all things considered. And here we go! Yay! I was hoping not to run into this guy. This is Killwave. He's one of the enemies that, like I said, can pop up from the still water that's on the floor. Might be in trouble. Can we put it to sleep? Can't put it. Didn't put it to sleep. No damage. Oh boy. Oh, that wasn't too much damage. Oh, except for level 2 freeze. Awesome. 12, 13, 15. That's weird. Pyro should be taking less damage from that. Oh well. Kill it quick. Pyro, go ahead and attack it. For 15, very good. So it doesn't seem to have that much defense, to be perfectly honest, but that's still something we have to deal with, because that was a significant damage round, just everyone taking 10 plus across the board. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Smelling salts. Alright. We're going to hold on to the smelling salts because that item gets rid of paralysis, which can be pretty important if we start running into enemies that inflict paralysis, but I don't know if there's any enemies down in this, at least in this cave, that do that. I think there's one in the Cave of Courage that can deal in paralysis. And as I explained, I think in the first or second episode, paralysis will permanently paralyze one of your party members, and if all of your party members are paralyzed, that's game over. Everyone's considered dead. Can you take care of the Widow Fang? Nope, not quite. But we end up taking care of it anyway. Cool. Oh boy. Alright, so this branch of this area, I really don't dig all these left turns, guys. Yep. I probably should be using Blaze level 2 with Pyra, just to clear out some of the bigger enemy groups, but especially since these guys are dealing a lot of damage, because we have next to no defensive equipment on our characters. And I know I keep going on about this, but oh, spare Angel Feather. I will make sure to use that. Let's go ahead and top off the hero. And what's in here? 100 gold, I'll take it. Mad Gnomes and Cave Goblins. Take care of the Cave Goblins. And I know I harp on a lot about the whole taking a whole lot of damage a bit, but normally at this point, everyone's got at least some form of defensive equipment when I first go down here, but their offensive equipment isn't so hot. So this is kind of a change of pace for me. I'm not used to seeing this much damage coming in, but then again, I'm not used to this much damage getting outputted either by the party. So another Kaiser Crab when we come in here, maybe? Nope. But more gnomes. Okay, yeah. At least with the new weapons now, we're no longer having the problem of one or two getting left over in these kinds of encounters. So we are able to, you know, take care of them effectively. Did I cover that part? Okay, there we go. And remember, any left turn can result in a Kaiser Crab. It's not that often, but it is something that you have to be wary of. Cave Goblins deal a lot of damage, so we're going to take care of that. Man, Pyra's just a couple points away from being able to handle these guys by herself. There we go. Milo, heal yourself. There we go. Chestbeak, maybe? No, it's a Wisdom Seed, so basically just as useless. Well, at least not a Kaiser Crab, but... kill the Cave Goblins and take care of the Dark Hermit. There we go. Yeah, see, so I can already see the return on this investment, because in our opening round, we're able to take care of at least 2 creatures, if not 3, per encounter, which helps out in mitigating damage a lot. More so than defensive equipment ever would, really. That's a wide open space. Let's see if Blaze Level 2 will handle Dark Hermits, maybe? It'd be great if it would. Not quite all of them. Actually, only one of them, but... But at least it guarantees that these 2 will go down with any kind of attack. It's kind of a wide open space. Let's, of course I would get attacked by going backwards. Just a few points shy of taking one down, so maybe a couple levels and Pyro will be able to really contribute to these fights. Meanwhile, Milo is just taking a bunch of damage. There we go. These are stairs down to the lower level. Ooh, vampires. Let's take care of them. Pyro, go ahead and blaze to the Cave Goblin. See if that's effective. Not very effective. I believe now that, once again, the vampires are an upgrade to the Dark Bat. They can definitely poison. And they obviously hit harder. And wow, critical hit to Pyro. Everyone's hurting now. But we're now in a position to wipe everyone off the table here. Anyway, as I was saying, in the upper level there's some trapdoors that could send us falling down to this particular level. So it's probably a good idea to go ahead and explore this section anyway. Whew, Triclops. They can do a sound. They do a resonance sound that drains MP from party members. So we want to take care of that real quick while Pyro tries to deal with the vampires. Not enough damage for the from the Blaze level 2, unfortunately, but that's okay. Ooh, maybe not! Milo was paralyzed. Pyro took 8, and Milo took another 11. These guys are nasty. Get rid of them. There we go. Alright, main hero went up a level. 8 hit points, 3 IQ, 2 speed, 2 luck, 3 attack, 2 defense. Pyro goes up a level. 6 HP, 5 MP, 5 IQ, 5 speed, 3 luck, 3 attack, 3 defense. Did Milo not earn those experience points? No, he's still only 12 behind. But he's paralyzed at the moment. Those smelling salts. It's a good thing I held on to that. We might have to start... loading up on those now. I didn't think there were any enemies. Healer Fruit. I didn't think there were any enemies that could paralyze in this section, but I guess they are. So now we got to prioritize the bats. But Healer Fruit acts as more like a level 2 equivalent of a healing item. And that's fine if he holds on to that. Is there another treasure chest down here, maybe? Ooh. Skeletars. They don't do anything special, but they are pretty beefy. And they do deal a lot of damage. I hate to lose MP from the Triclops, but gotta try and take him out. Well, we only have to deal with one now. There we go, and there we go. So we only have one enemy to deal with. And she takes 4 points of damage from that thing. So, okay. Didn't lose any MP, but... yeah, the Triclops don't seem that threatening, to be perfectly honest. There's that one of the trapdoors, and there should be another one here. Alright. Caught these guys by surprise, so we can take care of them pretty quick. Yeah, the Triclops don't seem all that beefy. Oh, wow, we found a bronze knife. I'll be sure to sell that. Oh, but they had 3 more buddies sneaking up behind us. Pyra just a couple points shy. And... whoa, not sure what happened there. Sorry about that, not sure what happened there, but... at least we took care of the problem. So let's go ahead and retreat back and... let's go ahead and retreat back to the stairs and get back to progress. Pyra just not quite doing enough damage with her spell. Wow, 2 crits back to back. I'm okay with that. Especially if those vampires are around. We don't want to hang out here any longer than we have to. And more Triclopses. Fantastic. Of course. What's he gonna do? Close in on Pyra for another 6 points of damage. At least he's not draining her MP. Milo goes up a level, 6 hit points, 5 magic points, 4 IQ, 3 speed, 3 luck, 3 attack, and 1 defense point. Alright. Pumpkinheads. They're not too threatening, but they can heal themselves, so it's best to just try to wipe them out pretty quick before they start healing each other. Yeah, they're really not that big of a problem. Alright, back to more reasonable enemies. And I say reasonable, despite the fact one can breathe fire. But the fact that they're in the fact that those particularly nasty enemies are down in the lower level, that means we'll have to deal with them eventually anyway. Let's get some people healed up. That's not what I wanted. There we go. This wide open space. But let's get it all explored anyway. Maybe the level 2 blades will take care of the Mad Gnomes. Let's find out. 12, 13, not quite. She needs a bit more in terms of IQ, it looks like. And they're all ganging up on Milo, too. Now, but Milo's not going to have any more of their nonsense. Basically the same thing again, but let's maybe try it again, maybe? No. Definition of insanity. Expecting a different result when doing the exact same thing. I see Pyra's only taking 1 point of damage, so she's not too bad off in terms of defense. Just feels like the deeper we go, the nastier some of these fights get. Alright. Okay, there's another pool of water. That's not exactly useful at the moment. There's a pit there that leads down to the lower level. And there's a pit there, and there's a treasure chest around that bend, but there's no way to get to it right now. So we'll have to deal with that at a later time. Eventually we'll get an item that allows us to climb up through pitfalls to get its stuff on the other side, but for now, that's going to be a ways off. Yeah, these guys are doing slightly less damage now that we're gaining levels. And Milo and Pyro have almost caught up to the main hero, too. So that's good to see. So yeah, I can't do anything about these pitfalls for now. Oh, that's okay, yeah. And more Dark Hermits. Great. Oh, there we go. There we go, Pyro. That's exactly what we're looking for. Excellent. Let's go down this way, find out what's... Oh, well, I did the exact thing I told myself I would not do. And then I did it anyway. And now we have to deal with more of these guys. Don't paralyze my party, please. No, but you are going to do 15 points of damage. Grief. Everything in this lower level deals so much damage. Let's just hurry along as quickly as we can. Okay, these aren't so bad. No damage. Oh, great. 8 points. I know they can do this whole spitting out sticky web thing, but they just don't seem to be all that enthused about it. Careful manipulation to avoid any Kaiser crabs. So yeah, if you in wide turns like that, you can back off away from the turn. That way the Kaiser crab can't hide around the corner, so you can avoid the encounter that way. Unless you really like fighting Kaiser crab, which eventually you might, because he's a decent source of experience points. Ugh. Let's give it another shot with the Blaze level 2, maybe? Okay, took care of one, that's fine. Ah, but they deal a lot of damage. Everything down here deals a lot of damage. What am I talking about? Except for Pyro, who's doing just fine. That's just the run I ended up with. The fact that I went more offense than defense. So, all right, not moving forward. Okay, cool. Well, here we are. We found out where the vampires are hanging out at. Gotta kill the vampires. Pyro, could you heal the main hero, please? There we go, thank you. Gotta take out these vampires. 10 points. Ooh, for 14. For another 11. Oh, boy. Ah, but Pyro at least took care of the orc. Or the goblin. Ugh. Are you a Chestbeak? Let me... Everyone could stand to get healed again, so... I don't really want to trust anything to chance. And Pyro has enough for 2 sleep spells. If it is, let's find out. No, it's just an herb. Okay. At least it's not a Chestbeak, but I have a feeling there's one in this area. Oh boy. I don't want to use up any spells for if we run into a Chestbeak, so we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Pyro takes 6. Hero takes 11. Hero takes... Ooh! 21. There we go. And 65. Alright, let's find out what's down here. A lot of death is what we're looking at. Don't want to set... Can't use any more MP because I need it for the chest beak if there is one around here. It's going to result in a lot of damage unless they decide to run away. I mean, if they want to run away, I'm totally okay with that. And he turned tail to run. Let's go ahead and use one of the herbs. There we go. Let's find out what's down here. This looks like progress forward. Nope, gotta do it the old-fashioned way. But hey, she did enough damage to take one out. That's good. It's about what I was expecting from a spell anyway. And Pyra's able to absorb a lot more damage due to her base defense being pretty high, because she's been consistently getting 3 defense points every level, as opposed to our main hero who's been getting like 1. And it... Okay, we get some free attacks going in. Nope. It's been a while since our last level up, so I'm curious if they're... Yep, thought so. 2 still waters next to each other, one's bound to be an encounter. Let's just slam this dude. Killwave. Killwave's his name, that's right. Oh yeah, that takes him out. There we go. Killwave's not that... I know I made a big deal of it, big deal out of it last time, and this seems like progress. We missed a spot earlier that we could have gone down, so I want to check that out at least. Alright, so there's 13 points. Shines with a strange aura, there it is. Loses 8 magic points to these things. Now you know why I hate them. Pyra goes up to level 12. 5 hit points, 6 magic points, 6 IQ, 5 speed, 3 luck, 2 attack, 3 defense. And she learned Egress. Egress is a spell-based mechanic for leaving the labyrinth. Unfortunately, it costs 9. We only have 8. So, but thankfully we have a bunch of angel feathers for that very same reason. Yeah, I don't really want to leave any stone unturned, so we're gonna go head back a little bit. Of course. But now that she knows that spell, she no longer has to keep an angel feather on herself. But we have a spare on us anyway, so... let's go ahead and use that healer fruit on the hero. There we go. Okay, more cave goblins. Awesome. Yeah, Pyra's able to shoulder a bit of the responsibility as well. Yeah, and each of the characters, I want to say each of the characters requires their own requirement for experience points. Like, not everyone levels up at the same time. Otherwise, Milo and Pyra would be leveling up at the same time, because Milo's only 12 points behind. Dark Hermits. There's going to be another chest speaker around here, I know it. But I don't want any of my dudes being lulled to sleep. And plus the Dark Hermit doesn't seem to be that threatening. Not anymore, not at the levels we're at. But the Neanderthals, on the other hand, are dealing just enough to be annoying. Another kill wave coming up? Nope. What is here? Oh boy. Have to deal with the Triclops. Just have to. Alright, no longer have to deal with them. Just gonna get smacked around by these things. Yeah, the Dark Hermits don't seem to be doing nearly as much as the other monsters now. Which is a godsend at this point. Go backwards for that turn. Don't want to... Wow, they really wanted this treasure chest to be protected. Take out those. Of course. Now, the Neanderthals are doing quite a bit of damage, but the Dark Hermits not so much. We probably are starting to out-level them. That being said, they're all doing more than just 1 point of damage, which already makes them annoying. Alright. Part of me thinks this is a Chestbeak, so let's get healed up. Alright, what's in the box? Thought so. Alright, this should be the last Chestbeak of this area, and now that we're all way higher level now, this shouldn't be too much of a problem, but he is still going to do a boatload of damage. Let's try for a sleep, because that was effective last time. Not as much. 17 points this time around, and 21. Very good. For 38! Do we want to risk another... Yeah. Go to sleep, maybe? Hell yeah, there we go. We got him dead to rights now. Dead to rights. Alright, main hero goes up a level 7 hit points, 3 IQ, 2 speed, 2 luck, 4 attack, 1 defense. Milo goes up a level 5 hit points, 6 magic points, 4 IQ, 3 speed, 3 luck, 3 attack, 2 defense, and he learned Quick. Alright. Quick is the opposite of slow. Whereas slow lowers an enemy's defense and speed, Quick increases an ally's speed and defense, which can be really important for boss fights. Now, the difference is that the level 1 Quick only targets one person and increases their stats more. The level 2 Quick increases their stats less, but targets the whole party. So it's up to you to decide what to do. If you think you can survive a lot of rounds, cast Quick level 1 on each party member one at a time. But if you need the boost right then and there, then I would suggest the level 2. Alright, so... how are we doing on resources, actually? Almost out of MP. We have 1 healing item for the 3 of them. Let's go on just for a little bit longer, and then we'll get out of dodge. Not that worried about Triclops, really, aside from their high attack. Considering I'm almost out of MP anyway. I'm really oh, no! Detox on Pyra. Pyra's doing some decent damage with her weapon now. Alright, let's take this back to that wide open area from earlier. Kaiser Crab? Nope. Kill Wave? Thought so. Yeah, Kill Wave's not as big of a problem. Except for that. 11, 14, 14? Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, that gets rid of him. But could be another one right up here. No, but it is a different... it is a bunch of Neanderthals smacking us for 8 each. Except Pyra, who's taking only 1 point. Milo doesn't even have enough MP for a heal spell. I think he can just use Blast once. Which isn't even that effective of a spell at the moment. No, once Milo gets level 2 Blast, then what we're going to do is we're going to start especially for really large groups of enemies, we're going to start tag teaming Pyrus Blaze level 2 with Milo's Blast level 2. And that should wipe out most of the enemies. Another Angel Feather. I mean, I'm going to take it. I'm glad people are being generous, but I mean... thanks, I guess? And what's in here? Woven Robe. Milo, you can use Vision. Who could equip this? It's too heavy for Pyra, but okay. Milo, equip that. Maybe you won't take as much damage. By 4 points. Last herb. Let's press on just a little bit. Oh, 1 vampire. Alright, well, everyone slaughter the thing. Wow, even Pyra's able to take it down in 1 attack now. I'm kind of thankful for investing in those weapons now. Everyone's able to contribute into the fight now. All they needed was a couple more levels to really capitalize on it. Don't know if that'll happen here, though. Let's find out. Not quite. Alright, don't paralyze my party. Still hit for 9, though. Okay. Ooh, a bunch of Triclopses. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, I'm not even that worried about it, but... oh, boy. Yep, thought I would miss. There's 11 points. Wow, they're actually missing Pyra at this point, but another 10-pointer there. Pyra's able to handle herself against the giant spiders, which is nice to see. But we should be running, yeah, more vampires. Probably be running into the skeletons here before too long. Okay. Do we want to see what's down here? Not when we're getting attacked by surprise. You could stop attacking at any time. I swear I'm okay. All right. We might have to end the run right after this. I'm not too worried about the Triclops, but the vampires I am worried about. Milo takes another 9. Okay. Kill it quick. There we go. Do we really want to press on? One more bad encounter could spell doom for someone. Let's go ahead and bug out this time. Maybe now we can actually invest in some proper defense gear instead of me constantly spending it on shiny weapons. 30 gold? Yes, please. Ooh, 2,500. Don't buy the longsword. Don't buy the longsword. Don't buy the longsword. I want to buy the longsword, but I'm not going to because it's... at this point in the game, it's silly to buy a longsword at this point. But I don't... but no, not even going to look at it this time. Not even going to look at it. We need armor. Get rid of the Wisdom Seed. We could totally buy the longsword. We do no longer need the cotton robe. Do not need that spare angel feather. Her MP pool's pretty low at the moment. We'll go ahead and hang on to that, just in case of an emergency. Let's actually buy some stuff that they will need. Pair of bronze shields, maybe? Maybe. Let's go ahead and buy a pair of bronze shields for one for the hero and one for Milo. Yeah, the shield. None of the shields Pyra can use, so could buy a leather armor for the hero. Let's go ahead and get a hemp robe for Pyra, because that's about the best that she's going to be able to buy at the moment. Well, no one's got a helmet at the moment. That's 3,200 for the bronze armor. $300 for the leather helm. Cloth hood for Pyra. Another cloth hood for Milo. Good to go there. Good to go there. We could sell that. We're at 104. That's good enough for some healing items. Alright, let's get people equipped. This is going to feel a little bit like a relief. Bronze shield to jump us. Woo, 18 points. Yes, please. And then another 8 points for the leather helm. There we go. That feels a lot better. Milo from 34. Another 18. Another 4. At 56. That makes me feel a lot better. So that puts the hero at 54. Milo at 56. And Pyra is going to go to 56. So let's check that again. 54, 56, and 56. So Pyra's at 51 weapon, 65 weapon, 85 weapon. That makes me feel a lot better in terms of their terms of people's survivability. Now that we've gotten them bronze shields, we can focus on armor and head spots, because we're not going to be seeing any good shields for a while. And the hemp robe is pretty much the best Pyra's going to get for a while. So let's go ahead and buy up some herbs. One for you. Gonna do 2 for you. And 3 for you. $32. That gives us another 2 to play with, so let's go ahead and give it on Milo and Pyra, actually. And with a measly 8, I could spend it on a Wisdom Seed, but that does it. Oh, I forgot about the smelling salts. Considering the vampires can paralyze people. Alright, we'll just have to brave that. Yeah, we'll just have to brave it from now on. So, let's one last look at the status. Main hero. Got the sword, woven robe, leather helm, bronze shield. Milo has got the sword, the woven robe, the bronze shield, and the cloth hood. And level 2 heal, which is nice to see. would really like to see level 2 Blast, because so then Milo and Pyra can start tag teaming groups of enemies. Pyra, Wood Staff, Hemp Rope, Cloth Hood. Yeah, she's got basically her better weapon and armor at the moment. Some better stuff will come up later on, but right now she's as good as we're going to get her. Her helmet can be better, but not by much. So, yeah, that's about all we can do at the moment, so let's go ahead and save it. Party seems fine. 831, 827, and 463. Yes, please. At least Milo and Pyra are caught up to the main hero now, which is nice to see. So anyway, I want to thank you again for checking my video out. I hope you all had fun. If you all like what you see, feel free to subscribe, and if not, thank you for giving me a shot. So thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Take care. Oh,